So today I want to show you how to spot a scam or a phishing email. And I have a sample of emails here that I'd like to go through with you. So the first one is called 40 million funds. Now on this email, I have an unknown sender, somebody that I don't recognize, sending me an email reminding me about my funds of 40 million US dollars. Now, as much as I'd love this to be true, it's not. If it feels like it's too good to be true, then it probably is. This email has no hyperlinks. It's got nothing to click. What these people are after is my details here. And if I reply to these people, what this then does is acknowledges at their end that there's somebody here willing to reciprocate with them with a view to extorting money from me. The best course of action with this email, just simply delete it. The next one is called money transfer. Now on this one, I have somebody again that I've not heard of wanting to send me or wire me some US dollars. Now we are a British company, we deal in British pounds, so straight away this feels suspicious. Also, they're using the terminology wire rather than bank transfer. One thing to point out here is that the sender, Antonio, does not tie in with this person, Tabitha, here. Two different people. Also, if you hover over these links here, the little pop-up window that you will see there, the hyperlink 610307, it's something random. It's going to take me to a web page to try and capture probably my username and password for Microsoft 365. The best course of action here, again, is just simply to delete. The next one is quite a common email. It's a banking email. In this example, it's from NatWest. Now, I don't bank with NatWest, so for me, straight away, I know it's fake. You might though. So a couple of things to note here. This email is actually from somewhere called notification.com. It's not NatWest. Here is where I've got a question mark. Looks a bit random, just doesn't look or feel right. Unusual signing activity. We've noticed that a different computer has tried to access your online banking but failed. So what it's doing here is telling me alert, suspension notice. We're going to be locked out of our bank. And what we need to do is click on this link here to restore access. Now, again, if you notice the pop-up, the hyperlink there is French or Swiss.com. It's certainly not NatWest. If you have a concern about your online banking, go directly to NatWest's website or your online banking website rather than clicking a link like this. Again, the best course of action is just to simply delete the email. This is quite a common email as well. It's aimed at your sales teams. It's called New Contract. And here we have a new contract document shared with sales. They are uploaded to SharePoint. So what we need to do here is click to view the document. Now, again, if you look at the little pop-up there, it's not something that I recognize and it ends in .ru. Russian perhaps. These emails are used to entice people to click on something, and what they will usually do then is enter their username and password to try, in an effort to try and access those documents. And all these fraudsters are doing is capturing your username and password for online services such as Microsoft 365. Again, the best course of action here is just simply to delete. Now on this one we have an outstanding payment. It's from HSBC and it's sent to Adele. Now Adele works in accounts. Now straight away you will notice that Adele is in a different font or typeface. It doesn't have a capital A. Please confirm the receipt of £40,000. Now it's a considerable sum, and what this is, the reason for this amount is designed to entice you to open this email. So it's wanting me to open this attachment here. Again, it's from somebody I don't recognize. So if I open this attachment here, I don't recommend that you do this, but if I open this attachment just to show you what this is saying, Adele at iText, because you're accessing sensitive info, we need to verify your password. Now they've got the username here. And what Adele or whoever might do is enter their password and click continue. The moment you do that, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen at all, except that you'll be sending this username and this password that you enter here to fraudsters. And they will use that to gain access to your Microsoft 365 account, look through your emails, intercept emails, and change banking information and things like that. Now, you might ask how they know to address this to Adele. They might send it from Adele's line manager as well. Well, this information is really quick and easy to find. If you have a LinkedIn company page, usually on that page you'll have CEO and directors, finance managers. So these fraudsters can determine the hierarchy of the company, and therefore they know who to send emails to and who to send them from. Again, the best course of action here is to delete the email. Now, this last one I'm going to show you is a very common email. It's asking you to verify your account for Microsoft 365. On this one, this logo here looks a little bit pixelated to me, a little bit blurry. Your email, Luke Skywalker, was recently entered from a new location, so it's creating concern. I'm thinking perhaps my email address, my account has been accessed somewhere else. Our system was not sure if this was you, so it's asking to click here. Now, again, if you look at the pop-up there, it's certainly not Microsoft. It's certainly not Office 365, Microsoft 365. It is something random. And again, what these people are doing is trying to capture your username and password. You can see here, there's a 365 added to Luke Skywalker. For some reason, it just doesn't look or feel genuine. So again, the best course of action is just simply to delete. Now, one thing to note is if you respond to any of these emails, if you click on any of these emails, these people kind of take a register. They know that, and you may receive more emails of this nature as a result of doing that. If you do click on them and enter any usernames and passwords, please go directly to the website itself and reset your password straight away. If you have any concerns, contact iText, contact our help desk, and we will be pleased to help. So I hope that's been useful to you, and please stay safe online.